what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart will be free. Being a pirate is always with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yo ho, we're all in a blast. Being a pirate is really badass. I know the fight from the end of the blast. You are a pirate.
Folks and ladies, and welcome back to 60 Seconds. I'm your host, Shayde Reynard. And in our last episode of 60 Seconds, we died after 21 days. Almost survived a month after nuclear apocalypse. So we did apocalypse last time. I wonder what scavenge is, and I don't know what survival is. They're different game modes. Scavenge supplies from your house to make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. No survival included. Okay, I don't know what that means. And what about survival? Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Okay, so like... I got it. So like... this will tell you like what the type of like stuff that you have. Okay. Let's try... scavenge. Scavenge supplies from your house to make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. Survival included. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's just us like running around our house and grabbing stuff. No, we're good. We'll just do apocalypse then. And we'll just do it on easy again. You know, just for a second run at this. Okay, our son is in the hallway. So is the flashlight. Our wife is in the hallway. So is the gas mask. Our daughter looks like she is in the kitchen. And so we're going to grab the med kit. Okay, grab her. Going to grab soup. Chuck her in there. The med kit. Grab some more soup. And grab some more soup. Okay, we can't grab any more. Drop that in there. Grab a bottle of water. Grab the wife. I could have grabbed something else too. Oh well. We're going to grab Timmy. We're going to grab the flashlight. We are going to grab a book. We need a lot more water. I didn't see where any more water was. Looks like there's some water here. There's a map. Needed the map. The map is important. I saw some more water in the bathroom. We're going to grab that. Grab water. Grab water. Drop that in there. Do I have any more time? Nope, nope, maybe, nope, nope. I wasted too much time. Crap. Okay. Well, I grabbed what I could. I wish you could, like, have, like, a fully prepped shelter. You know, like, it's already prepped. Like, the stuff's already there. Like, if you have a bomb shelter, a lot of people already have that stuff already stocked with this. You have one. And we got a lot. Okay, actually, there's a lot already down here. We have tons of water. We have a big jug of water. We've got soup. We've got this. We've got bullets. We've got a med pack. We've got axe, flashlight, and a book, and the map. We need a radio. The one thing I didn't grab. Could have used the gas mask, but oh well. When you open up the shelter door, we noticed that there were some shelves that were already stocked. Okay, yeah. We got the axe, the bullets, and the cards. Okay, yep. Plenty of water. Don't have a lot of soup. We only have a few cans of soup. But we ration supplies, so... continue on to day 2. Fun memories are our only thing that we need to, but we need to be ready in this harsh reality that awaits us. Looks like everybody is good. Yep, everybody is okay. Contamination in our town is still strong. Scavenging these conditions may result in radiation sickness, so we're not going to prep. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they are bigger every time we see them. We can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. I remember there's a thing that has to deal with the spiders and has to deal with Mary Jane. I remember seeing it in one of the playthroughs that I watched, but I can't remember exactly what the specifics of that are. So, we're gonna do nothing. I hope that's the right call. Knocking at the door. We're not answering anything until the radiation goes away. We decided we'd get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use with none. For lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They are really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. Okay. So Mary Jane is thirsty. Timmy is thirsty. Boris is thirsty. And everybody's thirsty. Everybody wants some water. That's okay. Got water to spare. Okay, so the area is still irradiated, and we're not sending anybody outside. We were discussing our plans for the first meal and didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered that they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight and weren't surprised when we requested aid. They asked us to provide anything that could: water, food, or medical supplies. I guess we'll do water, because soup is harder. I don't really want to give them anything, personally. But I think these people will help us later. Maybe? I remember seeing somebody else give people the supplies to help them. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged. They wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left after to seek shelter in the ruins of town. We hope they make it out there. That was nice. Maybe they'll come back and help us in the future. So, Jane's fine, Timmy is fine, Boris is fine, and Ted is fine. But he's good. And it's still radiation outside, so continuing on to the next day. Day 5. Without playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying, so we quickly stopped. Okay, so Mary Jane's fine. Timmy is fine. Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine. So everybody doesn't eat anything. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive, and we're not going to do a damn thing right now. We found some weird mushrooms. No. We did that last time, and Ted got sick. We're not going to fuck around with that. So, absolutely not. We're not eating them. We're not touching them. The mushrooms can piss off. Maybe you're hungry, but there are just some things we'll never eat. Ball fungus is one of them. If you don't know things about like mushrooms, and you don't like have a guide to tell you exactly what a mushroom is, I would never just eat it, because there's a lot of them that are like poisonous. It is a fungus anyway, so. Okay, so Mary Jane's thirsty, Timmy's thirsty, Dolores is thirsty, and Ted is thirsty. Everybody wants some water. Getting a little low on water when we got 3 bottles left. Still radiated out there. It's not the best time or place to make plans in the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make out of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Toronto? I don't know why I pronounced it like that. I know how Toronto's pronounced. What the hell? Fair, there's nothing wrong with Canada. Not at all. A relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Okay, so Mary Jane is hungry. Dolores is hungry and Ted is hungry. Yeah, Timmy's fine. He's not hungry at all. Oh, whoops. Okay, there. I'm realizing now, like, I thought it was like giving like full cans of soup, and we not like partial cans of soup. So I'm glad that it's only using partials. Full cans would be really difficult. Looks like the area is still irradiated, so we're not going to do anything. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it's never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope it won't last long. Oh. We're knocking. You stopped arguing, but for how long? Okay, Timmy is very hungry. Life is hard right now for us, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Nothing going on with Ted. So, Timmy is very hungry. That's what that said, right? Timmy is hungry. Yeah, we're not going to scavenge yet. What was that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and greeted by two men dressed like they came from the fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly. Is that like a Monty Python reference with the coconut shells? While the others were skipping and pretending to be a rider, they said they're looking for some antique cup. Yeah, it's definitely a Monty Python Quest of the Holy Grail reference. But they got lost, and they would be grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. Why not? I mean, what are they gonna do? Raid us? We'll let them use the map and just take a look. We should still have the map. We should be fine. Yeah, we still got the map. Ooh, we got a bug spray can now. That wasn't here before. Did they give that to us? Yeah, they did. Awesome. That was really cool. You know, so, yeah. Let's see. Mary Jane is very thirsty. So, okay, Timmy is thirsty. Dolores is thirsty, and Ted is thirsty. Everybody gets water. 2 bottles left. Great. Still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe. Yeah, we don't have a radio though, so we're just gonna have to wait. They say ignorance is bliss. The other day, without any clue of what's going on, might not necessarily kill us. But Jane's fine, Timmy's fine, Dolores is fine, Ted is fine. Nothing new anyway. Nobody needs anything. Seems quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe not. We don't know. Okay, yeah, we're gonna prep today since it seems fine. And didn't say anything about radiation. I don't remember hearing the Geiger counter. So we'll prep and we'll probably send Timmy out. Yeah, we still don't have a radio, so we can't do that. Alright. There's one thing we need to do, it's radio. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Radio. But we don't have one. Okay, everybody looks fine. So, we will send Timmy outside. And I don't really want to send him with anything. I just want to keep what we have. So, like, I'm sure he'd be better prepared if we took something, but he could also damage it if we took it outside. So, I'm just going to send him alone. Timmy's sneaky anyways. He should be able to sneak past things, so. Okay, Mary Jane is thirsty. Dolores is thirsty, and Ted is thirsty. I guess it was a decent time to send him out, because now we can ration water a little better, but we're still running really low. When someone knocked at the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out that it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from where the bombs dropped. We thought it'd be good manners to talk to them face to face. We opened the door. The old bats attacked us with umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. We're gonna use the axe. I mean, I wish I had the gun. We don't. We don't have a lock, so we can't just lock the door. But yeah, we'll use an axe. So at least we have something. I could use the bug spray too, but definitely use the axe. This reminds me of the pink ladies that are in Fallout New Vegas, I think. There's a Wild Wasteland perk, and if you take it, there's a point where you get attacked by like 4 or 5 old ladies in pink dresses. Okay. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they will be back. Vermin like that are never long gone. They crawl out of the shadows at the night when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. But we lost the axe. Mary Jane is hungry. Dolores would really love to eat something. So everybody's hungry. Okay. The trash is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches. What the bit before? We're going to use the pesticide. Because I remember somebody else doing a playthrough, and that, like, roaches ended up, like, killing everybody or something. I don't remember. But that just sounded like a bad idea. So, we're going to use the pesticide. When we have it, might as well. Okay. Dodged a bullet that time. That is, that the bullet was a huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with them again. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Dolores is doing quite well. Just can't find anything to write about today. Okay, and Ted says we're doing alright. So everybody's fine. Yeah, we still don't have the radio, so can't do anything about that. Timmy? Timmy is back. There's nothing in here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and it's safe with us now. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that the bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Most of the food shelves were outdated and rotten, and a lot of the eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. It's 2019. Just saying. Don't know when this game takes place exactly, but good for us. The gas mask was hanging on the wall, and there was a sign next to it that read, "It's safe." Okay. So we have a gas mask and food, but what we really needed was water. So we don't have that. So Timmy is hungry. Tired. Mary Jane is thirsty. Everybody's tired. Thirsty. So Dolores is thirsty, Ted is thirsty, Timmy's hungry, Mary Jane is thirsty. Okay, so water, water, water. Right? Double check. Water, water, water. Got it. Okay. We are at a half a bottle of water. So this might end badly. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear the phone ringing outside. It must be a public phone booth the other side of the street. Should somebody go answer it? Sure, we will send her. Where's the phone, Mary Jane? We answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Okay, yeah, we've seen that before. It's from another town. Okay. So Mary Jane's fine, Timmy's hungry, Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine. Timmy gets food. Awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. So everybody, I guess, is still tired. I'm gonna prep, but... Yesterday, during the charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell... whatever. And has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather, shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Sure. Why not? It's always good to be, I don't know, educated. Me saying that and not even bothering to read that. Dolores does not mess around. What started as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. Cool. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. So Mary Jane's fine. Timmy is still hungry and thirsty. Boris is fine. Ted is fine. He is hungry and thirsty. Do what we can. Nobody can go outside. So... Day 18. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy is very hungry. God damn it, Timmy. Why are you so hungry? Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long, and all Ted wants is a few drops of water. We're going to give Dolores water. Timmy food. Can't give anybody else water because we don't have any more water. So, that sucks. There's awfully quiet outside, safe maybe not. Still can't send anybody. Why can't we send anybody out? Everybody's still so tired. No radio. It's them being constantly exhausted thing. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Mary Jane doesn't do well without water. Timmy's fine. Dolores is hungry. Send everybody outside. They're gonna end up dying from dehydration. Because I just don't have enough water. They can't seem to go outside because they're all so freaking tired. Maybe if they actually got some sleep. Mary Jane keeps fainting, blah blah blah. Timmy. Water. Mary Jane and Timmy want water. Dolores is fine. Ted is hungry. So we can feed Ted. Honestly, soup, even eating it, would hydrate you a little bit. Unless it had tons of... seriously? Nobody can go outside. Well, they're all gonna die because they're all just too tired. I don't know how to do anything about that. Yep. He died, and she left. Yep. She got furious, stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We're seriously terrified right now. Yep. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. There has to be some water left. Dolores should probably get it. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Nothing I can do. Okay. So, someone pays a visit today. It was an overly cheerful red-haired woman. Okay, so she was offering us a radio for a lock. We don't have either of those. Offered us an axe for a map, but we don't have... We don't really need an axe. So, I'm just gonna skip that. Timmy's more than likely gonna die now. Day 22. It was hard to turn it down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did it anyways. The woman seemed a bit disappointed. Tried to offer us schematics for some weird gun. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. He was in terrible shape. Yeah, he needs water. Dolores will not survive without water much longer. And we can't send anybody out because everybody's too tired. Awesome. Tried to knock at the door, and he opened it only to find a suitcase on the doorstep. Nope. Not going to do that because it exploded last time. Despite us being desperate and everything. Timmy left. How about that? Lack of order drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Cool. So it's just Dolores. Okay, so she's going to die of dehydration. I can't send her out. Every nose smell attacks the noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can't miss. So when a single brick fell out from... Yes, we will check that. We'll check where the brick fell out and see if there's anything in there that we can use. The end. So she died from dehydration. I didn't even get to see what was in there. Cool. Ah. There's a can of soup in the hole. That's it. Oh, we lasted a little bit longer this time. 24 days. Sadly, we just didn't have enough water to go around. Well, I mean, that would have been nice if we could have actually sent people out to go and scavenge, but they kept being tired nonstop, and I don't know if that's just because like they didn't have water or whatever. Even when they're fine, it was just they were too tired, and I don't know how to fix that, so I don't know. Sucks. We died because everybody was just tired. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you at the journey's end. Ta-ta.